GunninGamerz here.
Episode 18.
That is right, it's episode number 18, long awaited as always. And we are back in Hirschfelden today for a very unique hunt. One that will be quite different from all the rest, and I think you've just seen why. Those are not wild dogs running around in here, those are our dogs. And we've got them here in the Hunter. They just came out last week. Aiden and I have been working hard to get them trained. I have this nice little chocolate lab over here named Daisy. It's a girl. This is a dog that I had when I was a boy and actually did some pheasant hunting with. Daisy lived to be about 16 years old and just passed away actually a few years ago at a very old age for a lab. And then we've got the other dog over here, which is a yellow lab. And Aiden, what's your dog's name?
It's Lily.
Lily, yep. And who has a dog now named Lily? A yellow lab.
I think your dad's.
Grandpa does, yep. Yep, now my dad has a yellow lab named Lily, and she's about a year old. So we're very familiar with the labs, and like I said, I've hunted with them in real life, and so it's kind of neat to be able to come in here and do that again, and now we're going to get a rain shower, but that's okay. We've had a lot of requests. Aiden, why don't you step up over here? We're going to take a look at our inventory. We've had a lot of requests to do a pheasant hunt, and we've never done a pheasant hunt in a video because, frankly, it just didn't feel like something that would make a very interesting video. But now with two new additions here, the dogs and then the 22 Plinkster rifle that came out about a month or two ago, and we covered this in a video for our turkey hunt. And that was back right around the end of April during our real life turkey season. This thing came out. This works awesome for the pheasants. We'll get into more of that later, but I highly recommend this. And we've already got pheasants quite nearby. Let's see, we'll be heading that way, I think. I think we're going to go first knock out a couple pheasants. Then we're going to sit on our goose blind. I'll probably restart the server. And then we're going to go over and hunt a few mallard, which we haven't done these geese since over a year ago when they came out. And the mallard we did back when Aiden was 3 years old, back in December of 2013, when we still lived in Tennessee. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but
yeah, that was the last time that we ever hunted them. Of course, in a video, I hunt them all the time, but we haven't covered these things in a video in quite some time, so it'll be nice to come back again, especially since we've got full setups. In the inventory today, we're going to be taking a look at a couple of, again, some new guns, and I've got to get my ammo up here. I'm almost running out here. Got my ammo. I've got 357 for some of the bigger deer and stuff. If we come across, roe deer, whatnot. I'm pretty much not going to be able to do much about the red deer, but Aiden will have the 12 gauge pump. So I'm going to carry the 22 as well. We both have that. And I've got the 20 gauge semi-auto over here for knocking down the birds that we'll be hunting today. I'm still trying to level this one up. Of course, I own all the different shotguns, and most of them are leveled up except this one and the 12 gauge primal. But for this video, we're going to probably use this one for the most part. Maybe we'll switch off when we do the goose or the duck. But of course, we've got our different calls over here, and I'm going to switch these around since we're going after the pheasant. And our clothing will be, in this map, the fall field, because that's primarily what we'll be hunting. So on Aiden's setup, he's got that pulled up already. We have got the 12 gauge pump, as you can see here. And we're also going to be taking him, he's going to have the 22 Plinkster as well. And he's got the 44, it looks like, over there. So he's got the long range and short range and his dog. So let's go, buddy. Let's get this started. We know we got some pheasant over here by the river. I'll do some locating calls. A couple of things to note about the dogs is you can own as many as you want, I guess. At least you can have more than one. We'll put it that way. I don't know if there's a limit. I suppose it would be probably one of each. There's the black lab, the chocolate, the yellow lab, and then there's male and female. So I'd say at least 6, but it may very well let you buy more. I just know that you can have multiple dogs I'm really only concerned with having one. Maybe I'll get another one day, but I don't know really why you'd want to have multiple, other than the fact that if you look at when you hit V, these are the commands that you can give them. If you look up in the top right, mine says that it's winded. I had a hunt earlier today. It looks like it takes nearly a day for it to recharge. Again, don't quote me on that, but I've let it sit for about 5 hours, and it was down to 90% XP at exhausted, and it's up to winded. So it's taking quite some time to get my dog rested. And Aiden, if you push yours, his is completely refreshed, so he's getting 200% of the XP. When his dog completes a command, he's getting a lot more XP. So it doesn't do you much good to take your dog out when it's exhausted and wear it out on trying to find fetch animals, birds and stuff for you. But I have found it very fun to take it pheasant hunting, for the biggest reason that when you get near the animals or any animal, it starts to snarl and kind of growl a little bit, and then you'll hear it actually start barking. And it's really nice to have that indicator to let you know where the animals are. Aiden, come on over here. We're going after the pheasant. I was wondering if you just went invisible on me. We've got pheasant right over here. Now there are some missions that we're working on. See, the pheasants are very near. This might be one right here. Both of our dogs are barking. Oh, there we go. See? We're going to get our 22 rifles out. As I said earlier, this is another one of the highly recommended rifles in the game. This thing is so nice and quiet. It's got 10 shots. You can shoot it pretty quick. Not as fast as the pistol, the 22 pistol, but it gets the job done. And right there, we just lost that pheasant. I'm going to go ahead and take that one down so we don't completely lose it. Wasn't planning on that to happen, but our dog flushed it out. That was nice. And now we'll go ahead and tell my dog. I don't know how long Daisy here will be with us for this hunt. Okay, now in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you can see when I got a exclamation point. That means my dog understood the command, and as you level it up, you'll get more and more of that. When you tell your dog something and you get a question mark, that means it didn't understand. We'll see a lot more of that once we get into the blind. So we went ahead and she got the pheasant for me. That was nice. I was wanting to have Aiden shoot it, but that'll be fine. Well, we didn't make it far, and we got some more pheasant calls. They're actually on the other side of this field. Our dogs are going crazy. So we're going to try to sneak in on these pheasants that are right up here. Aiden, I want you to try to use your 22.
Okay.
It's right up here. I'm going to have my shotgun ready in case if everything goes south. The dogs are starting to bark.
Which is very bad.
Yeah, as long as you got your 22 ready with your scope.
I am.
I want to try to get within shotgun range, and then... Dogs are starting to bark a lot, huh, bud?
Oh yeah. Which is not very good.
Well, that's what they're supposed to do. Okay, do you see this pheasant up in front of my dog up here? Straight up in front of us? Yep. Now go crouch. Before you shoot, go crouch.
Crouch.
Yep.
Okay, crouched.
There you go.
Okay, and then...
Yep, now hold your breath and take a shot. Go ahead and shoot when ready. If you gotta put your gun down, go ahead. If you gotta put your gun down, go ahead, bud. Put your gun down, put your gun down. Let your guy rest his arms for a minute. Make sure you hold your breath.
I am.
When you're ready to shoot, okay? Go ahead. Try again.
Fire ammo.
Oh, you missed. Did you miss? Oh, what the heck? The thing is going down. Try one more time. Oh, you got it, buddy. Good job. High five.
Oh yeah. This is the kind of this gun.
Now tell your dog to go and pick it up. Tell your
Okay.
dog to go fetch. Let's see your dog in action here. That is why now I'd say after all this time the pheasant hunting is really a lot of fun. Especially when you come up to like 5 or 6 of them in a field and you use that 22 to just pick them off. You can shoot at them and they don't really move. I know that's not 100% realistic, but it's not far off either, because I have had many times where we've been shooting at pheasants in real life and had them hunker down until you just about step on them when you're going to pick up another one. So, you know, that is really something. And look at that, buddy. You got your pheasant. Look at it, your dog just got the pheasant for you. What do you think?
That's not. See, I shot it right on her neck.
Oh, you got it right in the neck. Yes, you did. That's a redneck pheasant. Let's go ahead and I'll get my hunter mate out and we'll capture that one real quick. While we were walking along up in this cornfield in the north, and I happened to spot some geese over here. Our dogs were starting to snarl and bark a little bit. We've got a couple of geese that are sitting in the field. We're going to try some long-range shots with our 22 rifle. And see... Aiden, why don't you pull yours up here? Let's try to get this. It's going to be a little bit difficult for him to see. Yeah, you're going to have to point the same direction as me, and you'll see these geese are like sleeping. There's 2 of them sleeping in the field. I think there's more too. We're just not seeing them. Do you see them, bud?
Is it that?
I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at this one. I think we'll move a little bit closer. They're really hard to see. I don't think he'll be able to spot them. Oh! Shot really high. Didn't even wake it up. Okay, I got that one.
I see something blue right there.
Do you see the other one up there?
I see it right here. Or, I don't know what that is. Something blue.
Boy, they are really hard to spot. It's not what we came after, but I'm an equal opportunity hunter here. I think we're going to take a wild shot. There we go. Got that one too. Now you can see why I like this so much for the pheasants.
There, what is that? What's that right there?
Well, there might be another goose up there. Wouldn't be surprised if there's more than just those 2. I'm going to tell my dog to go up and get them. Aiden, why don't you tell your dog to go fetch also? Another thing that we found out is that even though it's not his kill, his dog can also go fetch for him other people's kills. Yeah, I think our dogs are confused here. And this is more common when they're not leveled up. They go all the way up to a level 50. Alright, we got the one. I don't see any more flying away. Aiden, tell yours to fetch one more time.
Fetch.
Yep.
Oh, you're wrong.
Oh, very nice. There goes Aiden's dog. Gonna go get the other one and bring it to him. Yep, there he goes. These dogs work really well on the waterfowl blind because sometimes those mallards hide in that swamp and you don't see them as easy, and the dogs will just go straight after them. So it's a really big convenience thing. It doesn't really make the game easier. It's just more for convenience, and it just adds a little bit more depth to the game. When your dog brings you that one, go ahead and claim that trophy. Oh, look at this. We're over here running around, and there's more geese right over here. They're going to have these dogs, they might already be, but they are going to incorporate them for the rabbit as well. I don't know if that's in place yet. We won't be doing that today, but I know that they said, if I'm not mistaken, that they were going to add that in. Well, I don't see these darn things.
Okay. That wasn't me.
Oh, they're all down there still. Well, that's something else. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and claim these, and we're going to keep on our search for the pheasant. Alright, well, we're back for day number 2. Aiden and I had a heck of a time after that last little bit that we recorded yesterday. We kind of had a little bit of trouble with our dogs. Specifically, mine was exhausted, and it was just getting to a point where almost all of the commands that I was giving it, it wasn't listening. And that's part of what happens when you get down to, 90 or about 100% or less. It starts getting in the exhausted state, and it just got so bad that I didn't think that we were going to be able to finish out the video, seeing that we had the goose stuff and the ducks that I wanted to do yet, which is going to require a lot of commands given to the dogs because there'll be a lot of birds to pick up. So decided, since we were getting tired as well, that we were going to come back on day number 2. Now I've made a slight little modification to my inventory. Aiden is still taking the same stuff. I'm going to take out the primal shotgun here, which I'm still working on leveling up. It's one of 2 shotguns that I haven't leveled up yet, the other one being that 20 gauge carbon. So I'm going to take this one out because this will be better for the geese. Plus I am wandering around this map, and it'll be nice to have the ability to have a slug with. We're still going out to try and take down at least another group of pheasants, and show some action with the 22. I do have some clips that I'm going to be showing here shortly while we walk out, and it's it'll be a little bit of a montage of some of my experiences this past week with my dog. Out hunting the pheasant, and just getting a few, coming up to the fields that are full of them, and just picking them off with the 22, which I said is highly recommended. So I've had a little bit of change, and then for some reason I was accidentally carrying the whitetail call, which I guess I didn't even notice, but I went ahead and threw the red deer call in there in case if we do come across some of those. And look, bud, hey, look at this.
Mushroom.
Heck yeah, you want to claim it?
Yeah.
Take that mushroom. That's a flag. And Aiden also didn't have his goose flag with, and I knew he would probably want that. So.
Hey, I got a mushroom. Okay.
Ah, very nice, very nice. Okay, bud, let's continue on here. So we're gonna walk out to these fields and find some pheasant and get a little bit of recording done with those pheasants. I know Aiden wants to have an opportunity to shoot a few more pheasant with his 22. You're definitely loving that rifle, aren't you? Little 22 Plinkster?
Yeah, it's a lot more easier and quiet.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot quiet. It's a perfect little gun for hunting these pheasant and, of course, the rabbit. Hopefully we'll have some other critters in the future. You could shoot any of the birds with them in here, but it's kind of weird to shoot the geese and the mallard with it. But the pheasant, although you don't do that in real life like that, I mean, you could. Typically you're going to use a shotgun, but it's not that it's not possible. So we're just having a lot of fun with that, and we'll go ahead and jump to those montage clips of some of my past pheasant hunting adventures this past week with my dog. Well, I sure hope that you all enjoyed those clips. I sure enjoyed recording them. It's been a lot of fun going out with the 22 and picking these pheasants off. Like I said, it's probably, in my opinion, one of the most effective ways of taking them. And being that they have just recently again decreased the spook distance with the Plinkster, with both the 22s, it's an excellent choice to come out and take them that way. But we've got 2 pheasants that we've just walked up here. And one is, looks like we've got a male right here. And there's a hen. Oh, there's 2. Oh, there's 4. No, there's 2. It's kind of hard to see them in the corn. Well, kind of see a red color right in my crosshair, but I'm wondering, I think that might just be the corn. I'm not sure. Nope, it just moved. Okay, so there's 2 male and there's 2 female. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to take these in a little bit more of a traditional style using shotgun, I think. What we'll do, Aiden, go ahead and tell your dog to sit. I don't think the dogs listen when you get to a certain point away. It seems like mine always gets up and follows me. Maybe that's just because of leveling up. And follow me, bud. Get your shotgun out. I'm going to make sure I got birdshot. We're both running birdshot, so that's good.
It's very nice.
Really tempting, though, to get that 22 out right now, because I could sit there and pick off all 4 of these and then go pick them up. We've also got some pheasant off in the fields over here. I think my dog stayed. Aiden, get your shotgun ready. He will do better with his 22, but no, our dogs are following. Okay, bud. You know what? Scratch that. Let's use the 22 and try to go and take 2 at a time.
But I see one right there.
Okay, you see one?
Oh, right
hold your breath and shoot. Our dogs are not listening. Shoot one ready. Put your gun down. If you're wiggling a lot, you gotta put your gun down.
Oh, okay.
See, if our dogs would actually sit back there, then that would be better, but the dogs do spook the animals a lot more. Something that I didn't point out was that I think in the future we're going to get dog camo, and I'll show that in a second. You see the bird?
It's in the corner.
Well, we got to try to take these in a somewhat timely fashion, bud.
Yeah, these are very hard to hear.
I want you to shoot this pheasant. This is more of a locator call, I think. Oh, did you get it?
Oh my god.
Did it drop?
It falls when you think it's dead.
Oh, nice job.
Yeah, this.
Okay, let me try for this one over here then.
Okay.
Oh, it's high. Oh, my guy started moving. Oh no.
Well,
I started wiggling the shot right as I pulled the trigger.
oh, I think I can try.
Right as I went and pulled the shot. These, both of us have not taken that many critters with these guns, and I mean, boy, do we wiggle around a lot. It looks like we're gonna get a rain shower, which is kind of a bummer.
Okay, I'm gonna just tell my dog to go get it.
No. Don't tell your dog to go get it yet.
No, just come back here.
The dog's gonna run up and scare off the other 3.
No. Grandma is good. No,
Oh,
please
seriously.
don't.
God, I cannot hold this thing still. Alright, after about 18 shots there, I think we got one down there. I don't see a blue orb though, Aiden. I'm not too sure about this other pheasant you're talking about. Hopefully Hopefully we'll get something up here.
Hopefully.
I think your orb just showed up. Oh, got one flapping around over here. Okay, there's the 2 female. I wasn't going to try to have Aiden go after those because it would be really difficult for him to see. It's hard to see him in these cornfields. So providing that he got the other rooster there, I just shot the 2 hens. We might have ourselves 4 dead birds. Okay, if you want to use your dog and tell your dog to fetch, mine's already halfway over there. Get your shotgun out in case if these other ones spook.
Okay, shotgun.
My dog's confused. I think sometimes the dogs go after the same, or try to go after the same one.
Well, my dog did it.
Yeah, I think your dog tried to go after the same one.
Oh, this one is a biggie. See?
Okay, so he just picked up mine. Okay, nice. And yep, Aiden's is over here. Man, you did a good job, bud.
Oh, yeah.
I had a few misses on mine. Every time I went to go shoot, the darn gun was moving. But have that happen every once in a while. You know, you start to moving around, and then there's the other rooster here, and this is a Ruger kill. Good job, buddy. High five.
Yeah.
One shot. Get it done. Got it done, and it's a 24, so...
I killed the biggest one.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, we killed the biggest one.
Yep. And then we took care of these little females, so that was a nice way to do it. And that's why I said I know that it's not common. Maybe there's other parts of the world or people that do hunt them this way. But, you know, we always hunted them with the shotgun. I never even would think twice about going out with a 22, but on the game side of things, it really does work out slick. And we'll get plenty of shotgun use here coming up. Now, did you pick up 2? Oh, okay, yeah, you did. Okay, so you picked up 2 birds, right, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay, good. So that's all 4 of those. Well, that's kind of how you can do it. Now, granted, you know, we could have walked up with the shotgun and started popping them out. Maybe we'll try over here. We got some more pheasant over here. Let's try to get closer, and we'll attempt to shotgun these, even if we end up only getting 1 or 2. Maybe there's only 1 or 2 over here. We'll go and see what we get, and then we're going to restart at 7 a.m. and jump into the goose blind and knock a few flocks of those down. As I said earlier, I believe I forgot to show the dog. You've got different collars. This is a founder collar that you can get. They also have a couple of like kind of cheaper looking colored ones that you can get if you want to have something different. That's a nice leather one. And then over here, it's nothing. There's nothing there yet, but that obviously tells me that there's going to be like maybe camo jackets or blaze jackets or something like that you can put on your dog, which honestly, it would be nice to put a blaze jacket on my chocolate lab here, because just like our lab in real life, she can get a little bit hard to see running around, and our black labs that we had growing up there were the same way. They kind of blend in. So, oh, another rain shower. Perfect time to go for a little walk, and we'll come back to you when we find these pheasant. Okay, so we just made it all the way across this field. We were right over in the other field there. The rain stopped, perfect timing. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to do these like how I would hunt these, or how I did hunt these in real life. Haven't been pheasant hunting in a number of years though. But you don't usually crouch around and try to be all sneaky. You walk around, let your dogs do what they do, and at any given moment they spook the pheasant out and you shoot at them. So Aiden, you got your shotgun out and ready to go?
Yep.
We're going to go ahead and just walk. Our dogs should start to let us know here when we get close. And unlike real life, we actually have a hunter mate that's telling us there's pheasant up here. The terrain is going to be a little bit of a challenge, so we kind of got this hill, and I'm hoping we don't spook them. And the rain is going to start again. Perfect timing, rain. Oh, I can't stand the rain in this game. Alright, so the dogs are barking. We got a big old hill in front of us, which is not a good thing. But we're going to remain at the ready and maybe we'll get lucky. It's going to be harder to hear now. If it could just make it more than a few minutes without raining, it would be really nice. The rain effects in this game, I really wish we could turn off or whatnot, because in real life, if there was rain in the forecast, I would not go hunting. I wouldn't hunt. I kind of wish we had the ability to get rid of the rain in the game. Okay, here's the pheasant. And...
What do I do with this farm?
uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay, dead one? Oh, right here, bud. Shoot this one. You gotta be quick. He really has a hard time being quick. That's why I love the 22 method for these. This is kind of a weird area to approach the pheasant, though, because we really can't see them. I have a feeling that there's probably more over here. Let's see. My dog is still refreshed, so I'm going to tell my dog to go fetch. Aiden, if you want to do that too, you can. There's a nice pheasant there. We'll go ahead and collect that one. Oh, okay. Got another one there. But, and this is certainly how you can hunt them in game again. You don't have to go around with the 22 and pick them off. Okay, we still got barking. Did you collect the other pheasant, bud? Go up there and get the pheasant from your dog.
Oh.
Yep, you got it? Nice job, buddy.
If you want, it's yours, so you can...
Oh, go ahead and pick it up. Thank you for asking. We still got dogs barking, which tells me there's more up here, I think. There's something over here. Seems like when there's an animal within 50 meters, your dog barks. We're just going to remain at the ready. Hopefully it's not an angry hog that's going to maul us. Aiden, walk right along this field and be ready to shoot with your shotgun.
Okay.
I'm going to walk kind of over here and we'll flush out this little woods line here. I think there's some more. We know there's definitely one right up here. Alright, I actually see a pheasant up here. It's a little bit far away with the shotgun. Oh, are you kidding me? Try this again. Trying to hold my breath. Here we go. Take that one before we end up losing it. It's not the greatest trying to hunt them in the edge of the field here in these woods. I'm going to tell my dog to go get that. That's what's kind of nice about it. Hopefully my dog doesn't flush them all out here, but that's why I say the pheasants are so much fun to hunt now with the dogs. It'd be kind of nice if they took a little bit more of an active role in actually flushing them out, but the fact that they're barking when you get near, and there's more pheasant up here. I think it might be that male. Have your shotgun at the ready, bud. We're just gonna get up and walk. Just like I would do in real life.
Now I would crouch. That's what I like.
I'm almost thinking it probably in the game would be better to crouch too, because the walk is a lot quicker than what I'd normally do. I'd normally do a stand-up walk about this speed.
Let's see it.
It's in the grass here. It's in the grass. Almost got like a clear opening here. Look down in the grass by the water. You ready?
By the water?
You ready? Here it goes. I think I got it. I was anticipating it to fly away from us out over the water. Oh man, that is great. Well, we got that one. What a bunch of fun, I have to admit. They've done a lovely job on the, you know, and the pheasant's been out for several years now, but it feels like it's come full swing now with the dogs. And, you know, even the 22, I must admit, for whatever it's worth, the 22 has just made pheasant hunting a whole lot more fun. So, get you the dog, the plinkster, and hit the fields. Alright, so we went ahead and restarted the hunt. We made it over to the other side of the field, ended up getting more rain, and saw a hen that was pretty far away. And so, to keep our video in line here, I decided to go ahead and restart. We're back at 7 o'clock in the morning. Usually when I start out my goose hunts, I prefer to do them at about 6 a.m. But just for the sake of this video and the lighting, it's a little bit dark at that time, I started it out at 7 a.m. But it's still going to be pretty good. So we're going to try to get into the same blind so that we can call the animals, the birds in here to the same place. Aiden, go ahead and get in. Now we're going to test and see if it's possible, because these only hold 3 people. See if we can get both our dogs in here. That would be four objects in here. See if your dog will jump in.
Didn't listen.
Try it again. Oh, yep. So you must be able to have 3 people and 3 dogs. But it's a little tight in here. You stay in that corner. I'll stay in this corner. We have our triangle of death, as I call it here. Got our blind over there, and then got all the geese in a triangle here. But again, just so Aiden has a good chance at having the geese fly right around him, I want to get him in the same blind as me today. Normally we go in separate. And look at what we got here, bud. More pheasant. Okay, we're going to synchronize these shots. You see that pheasant? Go ahead and get your 22 out. Let's pop them quick. Especially since we don't have any geese. Ready? There's a goose over there.
I can't see because the dog on the way.
Right there. Right next to the blind. Okay, you shoot that one. Ready? Alright, we're going to count down. You ready? 3, 2, 1, shoot. Did you get yours?
Yeah.
Nice job, buddy. Synchronized shots. Absolutely love it. Getting so good at this. We got one more here. And oh my goodness, we got a goose way out there now. I might have to see, I don't have the bigger scope right now in my backpack, so we got nothing to lose. We're going to try it. It is a, and here comes the rain, 129 meter. Boy, have we been getting trolled by that rain in this episode.
Yeah.
Well, I know that was a good shot. We might have dropped her. This thing isn't super accurate at long range, but I saw that shot hit really low from where my crosshair was. Got it that time. Oh man, that is awesome. Alright, bud, let's get our dogs working. We haven't even got the geese to come in yet, and we're already having all kinds of fun here. And that's again why I say this 22 is so much fun. Okay, tell your dog to go fetch. Especially that goose. I do not want to go get that. And there's another one out here. Just nailed it, man. What a, I mean, that is just absolutely incredible. 22, and it was 130 to the goose, and the other pheasant here was about 50. That is just insane. Took me a couple shots on the goose because I had to kind of aim up a little bit, but looks like it's still moving out there.
Big one. See how big it is?
Oh
Very
yeah.
big.
Yep, there you go. Come on in the blind quick, bud. You don't have to get out. We can keep our dogs working. I don't know what happened to my dog.
Okay, I'm
Go to the other corner. Do you see my dog?
I think it's
I
over
think-
there.
Where did my dog go? You see my dog?
Well, let's tell you.
Apparently my dog ran away. Oh, it's bringing back the goose.
Oh.
I wonder where the goose is moving. What a good dog. That is awesome. That's what I mean. It's a convenience thing. We haven't even got a flock of geese to fly over yet. And
That's good.
alright. We're going to be really fat hunters now. We don't ever have to get out and get our own exercise.
Okay.
Alright, keep telling the dogs to go fetch. There's 2 more things out there. Alright, well we're going to get these all up to the blind here. We'll get our dogs back in and I'm sure we'll have some geese flying over. Well, we got our first flock flying over. Our dogs are still out of the blind. It hasn't seemed to affect them in the past. Alright, got them dropping in, bud. Do your blue call. Short range. Hopefully our dogs don't cause them to spook, but I haven't had it happen yet. Okay, got your shotgun ready? Alright, get your shotgun ready and shoot when ready. Shoot when ready.
And
Shoot. Nice job on a double. Nice job. Aiden got that double. Very good. We got one that got away. I was really trying to let him have a good
I think I got 3.
you got a couple. High five.
Yeah.
Nice job on that, buddy. You're getting so good at that. During our little break there, our dogs did pick up the last 2 that were out there, and then I ended up popping another pheasant right over there, and we only stopped recording for like maybe 30 seconds. So our dogs picked up 2 pheasants, and I shot another one over there, and then the geese came in. And we dropped a couple of geese right there, so let's get our dogs busy, bud. Alright, the next flock is coming in. Our dogs are still out in the field working. It's a kind of a small flock. Aiden, you ready? Get your shotgun out. We're gonna bust all 4 of these puppies down.
4 of these puppies down?
Well, not our puppies. There you go. Got one more, buddy.
You guys are dead. You're
There we
down.
go. Nice job.
I think we shot the one. I think we shot.
Keep your dog working, bud.
But
Keep your dog working. Keep telling it to fetch.
fetch.
This is a nice little pile we're getting all around the blind. Making a circle of dead carcasses.
The carcasses.
Yep. What's your dog doing? Tell your dog get to work. My dog just got leveled up to 14 now.
14.
Yep. Your dog might be getting a little bit tired. That's okay, because we just got the mallard hunt left.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step out of the blind. Look at all the animals, all the dead geese and some pheasant, and Aiden collected one already, 1 or 2, so they're all around here. But then when we get done, can you imagine we're at level 14, and Aiden, your dog is at what? Level 9. So
Yeah.
when we get our dogs up to level 50, you can just imagine how good they'll be. So let's go ahead and pick up all this real quick. Let's have a race and see who can pick up more birds faster.
Yeah, that's how it race. So all.
There's a Ruger. Very nice, very nice. So we ended up coming out here with a couple pheasants and some geese. So 7 on mine and 6 on his. And an annoying rain shower. Aiden, do a little run around here and look for some more blue orbs. See, we got one over here. I'm gonna tell my dog to go get that. Tell your dog to go fetch. That's my other pheasant over here, I think. Again, this is only about a 10-minute, 15-minute hunt, if that. Almost got a letter from Doc.
I think I'm never.
Never gonna get a letter from Doc. I think we pretty much got it cleared up. Tell my dog to go fetch again anyway.
We want to be cleaned out in this area.
Uh-oh.
What?
My dog is actually saying, oh, look. Your dog went and fetched something.
It's
Oh my goodness.
it's your bird.
Yeah, it's gonna end up bringing it over to you. That's what I'm saying right there, you know. I would have left that out here. I'd have never seen that. Of course, I usually do a pretty wide runaround circle, but in Rigaroo, I get letters from Doc a lot because, you know, you end up having one that's laying in the swamp behind some foliage or some trees, and you don't see it.
It's a big guy.
All right. Yep, little hen there. My
Yeah.
dog is confused. There must not be anything else. And that ended up the grand finale at 9 and 6. Very good job for that quick little hunt. We're going to go ahead and head off to Rigaroo and have a quick little duck hunt. Alright, well, we're finally back in Rigaroo Bayou, and I'm going to do a quick little loadout look here. We're going to be taking with the 20 gauge carbon as I had earlier. Want to finish leveling this up, and this works real nice in the mallard. And then, of course, our clothing is all the swampy camo. And our dog is as normal. Aiden's gear is going to be the same thing. He's just going to be basically switching out goose calls for duck calls. And we had our first little flock flying over a second ago, so we better get our butts in the blind. We've got our swampy camo tent over here. Where I set up, I don't think I've ever shown this on a video. I've done a lot of live streams, but we're set up over in this part of the map is where I've put a nice little, not really triangle. I still have one more blind that I need to throw up over here one day. And the rain is back again. Oh goodness, can't get rid of it. We've got 2 blinds out here, and I actually have 32 decoys, which 24 is the max that you need, or really is effective, but I had extra 8, and so I just did like a big area scattering them out. It's hard to see them, but there are 32 of them scattered all around, over around that blind and around this one. And I'm going to end up throwing another blind somewhere over here eventually. But for now, we've just got the 2. And why don't we get in the same one again? That way we can get the ducks to fly around. And tell your dog to get in the blind, and then you go to the other corner. Go to the other corner. Oh my goodness. Yep, I'm not liking that at all. You gotta go to one corner and I go to the other. The one thing I don't like is the dogs actually pin you in and you can't move. I think I just told my dog to get out. That was weird. My dog is rested, so it's dropped a little bit. What's your dog at? His dog's at the same level. It's rested right now, so... Alright, well, we'll get down. Hopefully this rain will quit. We're going to work at calling in our first flock, and then we'll have some more shooting action. Better get our shotguns all loaded up, though, first.
That's what we do.
Well, we just had a nice flock fly over, and we almost missed it because of the rain. Go ahead and give your green call, bud. We got ducks flying in all over. Alright, get your shotgun out as soon as you're ready, and let's open fire before these suckers land. You ready?
Yep, I want to we don't care, right?
I missed my first shot. Oh, what is a good one right there? Come on. Got that one.
Oh, I didn't shoot that one, but oh well, he did.
How about that one over there? That's too far away, but... Oh well, that kind of surprised us. Did you get a couple there?
Yeah, I can just tell my dog to... I was going to just tell my dog to just jump up and get it. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
let's
well.
get our dogs out there to fetch.
Fetch.
So it really seems like the dogs had no effect on spooking the geese. It would be very nice if it was the same on the mallard. And my dog's confused. Did you tell your dog to go fetch? Oh, we got more room in here. My dog is so confused.
I got it.
Unbelievable. Go get the ducks. Follow the other dog.
Bubble, wait, Willie.
Yup. Oh well. That didn't work out quite as I planned, but we were sitting there for probably about 10 to 15 minutes and several rain showers, and then that flock came in, so at least we got a couple. These dogs are very handy in the swamp. And in case if you're wondering too, we also started this hunt at 7 a.m. Normally I do 6. But just for the lighting of the video, and for the sake of the video and the lighting, I did 7 a.m. You could also start at 5. In real life you would go out as early as possible, right at dawn, and also at dusk to hunt duck, to hunt mallard. Those are your best times. And here is flock number 2. We've waited only just a few minutes here. Hopefully we can get a few to drop.
Hopefully.
Come on. Okay, they're dropping. Switch over to your short range call. We'll just let one out. Get your shotgun and let's get ready.
Shotgun. Then shoot.
Ready? Shoot.
Boom! I got one. Oh.
Oh, the old feather duster is at it again. Wow. Where are all the ducks? Oh, they all turned and split.
I got one.
It's hard for me because I'm always trying to let him have an opportunity, and I could have probably gotten it. I know I could have gotten a double, maybe a triple at that one point, but I only got one duck out of that. Cannot believe it. And you said you got one too?
Yeah, I got about.
Alright, good. Let's get our dogs working. Oh my gosh, my dog is getting on my nerves here. Both of our dogs are
Retired.
they're not too bad yet, but they're just not listening so well.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't really an epic flock. I would need to shoot when I want to shoot, and I'm trying to wait for him to get his job done, and then right when that happened, I can't aim up any higher. You got this circle here, and that's the farthest up you can aim, and so when they get directly above you, you're kind of hosed until they get farther away. Let's go ahead and check this one out. Let's get all these picked up real quick here, bud.
Let's not have a race.
No race.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I get you to work fast. Let's see how many we got here. I think we got at least 4 or 5.
We're 5? Hey, I'm 5.
Yep. You see any more?
Oh, I think you collected all of them.
Collected all of them?
Yeah.
Alright. What do we got for number? So I got 3. Sounds about right. You got the 1. I think... Oh no, there's still another one here. I was going to say, there was... a couple of... Oh, get in the blind quick. I hear more. That's another way to get them to spawn in, is just get out of the blind. Oh, and you're in the blind?
Oh.
Okay, I'm doing a short call. Let's get ready for the next little bit flop. Let's try to bust all these down. I really need you to be on your toes here, though, okay?
Okay.
Alright, get ready to shoot. Don't do it quite yet. Let them come down a little bit more. Some people like to let them land before they start shooting. I like to let them get down when they're about to land. Alright.
Shoot. Got 1. Went out 2.
You're already too far.
Run.
That's why I like the 12 gauge pump, in my opinion. The one that Aiden's got there, that is the best gun. The guy that brings that to the duck hunt or the goose hunt will be the one that ends up shooting the most. I've seen it time and time again. It's not going to be always, but those 6 shots you can get out just as quick as you can get out 6 shots with one of these, because they take a little bit longer to reload. And they're a little bit less capable on the distance, but if you're trying to level up all the shotguns, you'll have to make your way through all of them, and maybe you'll have a different opinion, and you can let us know that in the comments below, what you think of the different shotguns. Mine is definitely that 12 gauge pump, and you get that with all the membership bundles. Not a bad little duck hunt, but I've had better. Overall, our hunting today has been pretty darn good, though.
Yeah.
Is your dog working?
Hope so.
Yeah, keep telling it over and over until you get that exclamation point. I'll get these dogs leveled up. Look at the dog just running through the water.
I don't. Okay, there.
Yeah. And that's 500 mallard I just unlocked. Very nice. I did not know that I was getting that close, but oh, and I just got my dog up to level 15. That's always a nice little milestone. The hunter score now is probably up over 650, so that's nice. And let's see, my dog is down to tired. His dog is down to okay. Now, what that basically means, that percentage, that's the percent of XP you're getting. So if your dog is rested, when you tell it to do something, you're getting 200% XP. Basically double.
See?
When you get down to 90 or 50% or something like that, then you're really, you're starting to wear your dog out, and it's gonna be harder for you to level it up. Now I have found, and this is why we took a break and gave a whole day just for our dogs to rejuvenate their energy, that it takes about 24 hours to get it back up again. May take longer if you get it all the way down to 0. I haven't done that yet. I went down to I think 70 or something. But it looks like we've got them all, bud. So we're going to go ahead and end this video. Want to definitely make sure to remind everybody, if you have the Hunter or you're interested in getting it, definitely make sure you get over to our Steam community. I'll give links down below in the description, so make sure you check out all those links. But jump over to our Steam community, and you'll find lots of other people that want to play the Hunter. And if you're an adult and you also want to get into doing the Hunter and looking for a good group of people to play with, come on over to our TeamSpeak, and we've got people always that have tons of setups and bait barrels and all kinds of things. We're always looking for people to jump in and have at all the stuff that we've set up and do the big group hunt. So I definitely want to see y'all come on over. We've got channels in our TeamSpeak, so we'd love to have you and pop in and say hi sometime. Also, don't forget to check us out on Twitch. We live stream the Hunter usually about once a week, sometimes more. And Aiden and I will be doing all kinds of hunts over there and live streaming them. So if you enjoy watching our videos, don't forget to check out our Twitch channel. You can also follow us on Twitter, which will let you know when we're live streaming. Aiden, do you have anything else on your mind today?
I do. We'll be doing a quick little Minecraft video here sometime. I don't know, but that's all I have.
Off on the Minecraft. Okay, well, don't forget that we'll probably do that one of these days. We got a few more ducks coming, and I doubt that they'll drop down. Let's just for the heck of it, buddy, let's just see what we get.
Yeah.
Let's just give a couple calls real quick. Well, those almost came in and they broke off and took off again, so that'll be it for this time, folks. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And until next time,
take care.
Take care.